Hi, this is my fourth technology website resource that I would like to share with everybody. If you go to theautismhelper.com, this is a website with a lot of free resources. I have noticed that some of the things link you to a paid teacher website where you can pay for additional things, but a lot of the stuff is free, and it's a great resource for teachers or for someone who works in a school or a parent who has a child with autism. So when you go to theautismhelper.com, if you scroll down, you can see what's new, what we do. So the people that run this website offer workshops, they do consulting, and they have some education products. And then there are also some videos. So if we click on academics, you could go to language arts, math, art, and fine motor. So let's say we go to basic skills. So it gives you, if you scroll down on the basic skills, it gives you some different resources. So this is a See Touch Learn app tutorial that you can use. Focus on 5, align task cards in your classroom, adapted books in the classroom. So if you click here and you scroll down, there are different books you can use, and there has the standards for reading foundational skills. If I go to, let's say I go to behavior, I can click on data, and it's got different IEP goals you could use, how to take data on play skills, how to get started, how to write great IEP goals, which is something as a teacher I would need some help with, because as a physical education teacher, it helps me when I have to go to student placement team meeting or an SAT. I could also go to, let's say I go to art and fine motor skills. So you can scroll down, how to adapt art or leisure activities in the second classroom. You can click on those and you can get different ideas. If I go, let's say go to behavior schedules, because this is something that's important for students with autism. They like structure, and students with autism also usually, they like to work on independent work and integrated centers. So there's different visuals, pictures. First, then visual schedule app. So we use, at my school, we use first, then. So basically, you can help a student, you say first, we're going to do our math worksheet, and then you're going to have snack. There's apps that go with this, so it just talks about the different apps that you can use. 5 steps to creating a great schedule, or setting up your assistants for success from the start. So this is huge for like a regular classroom teacher. It's to help your peers and your aides, because they're really ones that help you succeed. If I go to communication, let's say I want to work on social skills. So creating opportunities for your students, building a bond with your students, how to take data on play skills, or how to use your peers effectively in a classroom. So if you scroll down, this just gives you different information like group instruction, how to model communication partners, which is pretty cool, because these are all things that, as a teacher that has students that have autism, I love to use my peers, especially when students are mainstreamed in my class, which happens on a daily basis. If I want to do seasonal activities, this just tells you about different ways, like how to have a holiday classroom party in a self-contained classroom, or cooking recipes, your favorite Halloween book with a free companion. If I go on to blog series, I can, let's say I say classroom setup. So it gives you all ideas about your classroom, how to freshen things up, or how to plan for it. So substitute planning is a big one. If you have a substitute, like at our school, we have 2, they're called everyday programs at our school that have mainly students with autism, to plan to be absent if you're the head teacher for a sub coming in that has no clue what kind of students you might have or what they're actually doing. This is a great visual. Having learning targets. It's just it's a great thing to check out. Reducing problem behavior. If I click on here. Focusing on 5 how to tackle transitions. So if you click on that, it gives you little clues and an article to read about how to use timers to make your transitions better. I could also click on videos. If I click on videos, I can pull up a video that tells you about how to deal with students with defiance. So it connects you to the YouTube video, which is free. So this lady is the BCBA in this program.